He called for his pipe, and he called for his bow, and he called for his fiddlers three. For old King Compel, so is a very old soul was he. He called his pipe, and he called for his bow, and called for his fiddlers three. Now, King Cole was a merry old soul, and a merry old soul was he. He called for his pipe, and he called for his bow, and he called for his fiddlers three. Every fiddler had a fine fiddle. Every fiddle and very fine fiddle had he. Fine he for old King Cole was a very old soul. He called for his pipe, he called for his bow, he called for fiddlers three. The itsy-bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Oh, out came the sun and dried up all the rain. Now the itsy-bitsy spider went up the spout again. The itty-bitty spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Oh, came the sun and it dropped up all the rain. Now the itsy-bitty spider went up the spout again. Went up the spout again. Went up the spout again. Oh, my fair lady. Oh, London bridges falling down, falling down, falling down. London bridges falling down, my fair lady. Oh, build it up with iron bars, iron bars, iron bars. Build it up with iron bars. Oh, my fair lady. Whoa. Build it up with gold and silver. Gold and silver. Gold and silver. Build it up with gold and silver. My fair lady. Take the key and lock her up, lock her up, lock her up. Take the key and lock her up, my fair lady. Yeah, put that up. Then said he unto me, Son of man, dig now in that wall. And when I digged in the wall, behold, the door. And he cried in mine ears with a loud voice. Said those who were in charge of the city, draw near unto people, and every man, and then another people with weapons in their hands. Then 6 men come over the gate, up there towards the north, on the other side of the barrister. And every man, they had a gun, had a weapon in their hand. There's a guy dressed with another jacket, had a pen and paper. He went and he's writing down, and he walked up there. And he stood in the middle and waited till the boss come down. The boss come down. And he took the paper up there, and then they started talking. They said, yeah, he told them to call in the city. All of them. And he said, on those that they know about what's going on, and he said, you'll know them, and the other ones that say otherwise, let them know them. And go by, and let all of them have a voice. And let them all decide. And they can decide how they want to decide. Yeah. And because they say that the Lord forsake them, and that he didn't hear them, and they rose up in the courts and said, fill the courts up. Come not near any man upon whom is the mark. And began at the sanctuary. They cried out. And yeah, it was crazy. They went out. And they were checking things out. But others said, the Lord had forsaken them. And the Lord seeth not. And as for me also, says the Lord, well, mine eyes shall not spare, neither will I have pity. But I'll do whatever they said. I'll recompense their way upon their head. Like a man thinketh, and behold, a man with the papers and pads, he came back and he said, I done what I told you. I done what you told me to do. And then there was some stuff happened, and the guy with the pad seemed like he knew it was going to happen. And I took it. There was fire in between it. But he acted like he knew. I was just watching him. So, will I break down the wall that ye have daubed untempered mortar, and bring it down to the ground, so that the foundations thereof shall be discovered. And it shall fall. And then it consumes you, you said. in the midst, and you shall know that I am the Lord. Whom the king Nebuchadnezzar, thy father, the king, I say thy father, made master of the physicians, astrologers, Chaldeans, and soothsayers. You know, what did they say? They said, instead of Christ. Something like that. Well, it certainly won't be the Messiah type that was here before, because it will go forth. And the people will fill the courts. And in that night was Belshazzar, the king of the Chaldeans, slain, and Darius, Median, took the kingdom, being about 62 years old. Alexander got axed early, and I beheld till the thrones were cast down, and the Ancient of Days did sit, whose garment waxed white as snow, and the hair of his head like pure wool. His throne was like a fiery flame, and the wheels were burning fire. A fiery stream came forth, and before him thousands ministered unto him. 10,000 times 10,000 stood before him. The judgment was set, and the books were opened. You know, they're still writing books. Until the Ancient of Days came, and judgment was given to the saints of the Most High. And the time came that the saints possessed the kingdom. The horn that had eyes and a mouth that spake great things, very great, whose look was more stout than his fellows. And he came out as though and made war with the saints, until the Ancient of Days came, and judgment was given to the saints of the Most High. And the time came that the saints possessed the kingdom. And when I see northward and southward, and anything south or toward east, or pleasant lands, I think I think if this was south, and this was north, this was east, this was west, and it's been written, whether there's any truth in it or not. If somebody thinks it's truth, then they refer to as winds. This would be north wind. So you got south wind. East wind. West winds. WNSC News. And they represent varieties of things. Of course, over here is a lion. See, it's a western lion. Over here was an ox. What's crazy is this is another E. For like an eagle. Lion, ox, eagle. And a man. On a westwardly wind. But what's interesting, just like over there with the mouth, got a mouth over here. And Egypt's mouth over there. In Egypt, the map, red, south here. And north here.